Hello and welcome back to Yakuza 5. We are here at the taxi office and we are starting our taxi stuff immediately because we still got more of these to get through. We have another 19 taxi missions, 4 race missions, plus another whole bunch of side stories all outside. There's an awful lot to do here and we're going to do it. So, let's continue. There is a very large amount of taxi stuff up front in this one. Like, an absurdly large amount. Now, maybe you're not meant to do it all at once, but given in the... Also, we're going to switch song. Given in the previous game we were kind of punished for advancing the main story, I'm now obsessive about doing the side stuff first, so that's what we're going to do. So, let's do a little bit of finding happiness. This time you have a couple. Sounds like they're heads over heels for each other. I'm from the Gasu Taxi. Sorry for the wait. Wow, they sure are well coordinated. To Ose Bridge Street, please.
Hey.
Of course, let's go. Are we actually going to get to drive, or... Nope. Hey, it's our 3-month anniversary. We're going to be together forever, Ken-kun. I feel like we were made for each other, Mitan. I was just thinking the same thing. A couple of lovebirds. Why are you peeking at us in the mirror? I was thinking about how lucky you both are. I was just thinking about how lucky you both are. Ha ha ha, people stare at us on the street a lot too. They're just jealous of how in love we are. Don't worry, driver. You'll find your soulmate soon enough. Just like me and Mitan. Unfortunately for Kiryu, I think he's found many soulmates and it just hasn't worked out. Good luck. They're in a good mood. Your makeup looks amazing today, Mitan. Thanks. I copied it off this idol I saw on TV. Haruka Sawamura. Oh, okay. So this is the first confirmation that that person we saw on the TV show was Haruka. And she's well known enough to be mentioned here. Oh, that's crazy. I see. But you're much cuter than Haruka Sawamura, Mitan. No way. You're just saying that. No, I mean it. You're just as pretty as any of those idols, Mitan. Hey, driver. My girl's way cuter than Haruka Sawamura, right? Let's say your girlfriend is cuter. We will agree 100%. Of course, your girlfriend is cuter. See? The driver agrees with me. You could even be on TV if you wanted, Mitan. Yay! Maybe I'll start looking for an agency. Heh. You'd be a star in no time. At least they're happy. Yeah, our goal isn't to tell the truth. Our goal is to make them happy. Say, Mitan. Yes, Ken-kun? Did you talk to your dad about us getting married? Oh, well, about that. What's wrong? You're not getting married? Dad says he's completely against me marrying a guy who doesn't have a job. Huh? But what does that matter? Can't he see how much in love? Can't he see how much we love each other? I'll try that several times. Okay. All we need is love, right? Work has nothing to do with it. Yeah, I think so too. Let's run away together in this taxi, Mitan. Yeah, let's elope, Ken-kun. Driver, just take us someplace far away. Okay. Okay then. Alright. Thanks, driver. You're too kind. I mean, our goal isn't, again, to, do what we would like to do. Our goal is to, do whatever the customer tells us. Yeah, he was moved by the depth of our love. I guess even without money, as long as you have love, you can get by. Hold on, you mean you don't have any money? Of course not. I don't have a job, after all. And what about the fare for this trip? I thought you were going to take us for free. This is my job. I can't do that. Oh, what a stingy man. grown-ups think about nothing but cash. How old is that person behind us? He looks like he's at least 40. Maybe it's just the haircut. It's probably adding at least 10 or 20 years. Somehow I ended up getting yelled at. Here we are. Thank you. Here's the fare. I thought you said he didn't have money. Also, we didn't get our full bonus, I guess, because we said that we were taking.
Hey.
I appreciate it. I hope you find the same happiness we have soon. See ya. Okay. So we didn't get full credit for that one, but I mean, that's fine because it was kind of weird. Side stories don't track how well you did, do they? No, they just track whether you did them or not. That's fine. Don't care really about how well we did if it doesn't track it. If it tracks it, I'm obsessive. Oh, we can upgrade the tuning now. There we go. Boom. We are now upgraded. 3 sheets to the wind. The client is inebriated. I hope he isn't a mean drunk. Good luck, Suzuki-san. And do we get to drive? I'm from the Gazu taxi. Sorry for the wait. Hey, to Misai Street, please. He looks pretty drunk.
Hey.
Of course, let's go. Can I? Nope. I think I had a little too much to drink today. At least he's in a good mood. Say, what's your name, driver? It's Suzuki. Suzuki-san, huh? That's funny. I guess he's a happy drunk. Huh? Your sideburns. What about them? They're hilarious. Just look at the shape of them. He'd laugh at anything right now. Those sideburns are classic. They really tickle my funny bone. My stomach hurts. This is really hurting, but I can't stop laughing. Driver, stop me somehow. Bad pun, sad story, scold the driver, or the passenger. He would laugh at that. Might laugh at this. We don't want to scold him, though. Let's tell a sad story. One day, I was taking a family to their new apartment. They had a dog with them. He was really cute. Oh no, Kiryu. People don't like sad stories about dogs. But it turns out the place they were moving to didn't allow pets, so they decided to give it to get one of their old neighbors to take him in. But the dog chased after the taxi. He just kept on running and running. Oh, that's a nice story. I have a soft spot for animals myself, very moving. At least that stopped his laughing. Oh, okay, that was actually fine. I wonder if he's sobered up and settled down. He's crying. I'm just a good-for-nothing waste of space at work. He's gone from a laughing drunk to a crying drunk. And at home, my one and only daughter hates me. She used to be my little girl, but not anymore. Okay, so if we're assuming that these are parallels to Kiryu's story, is this potentially how Kiryu might be feeling? She just complains that I'm dirty all the time. What am I going to do? Let's say all girls are like that in their teens. All girls are like that in their teens. And he's going to say, but my daughter's 25. Really? I never knew. I guess every guy with a daughter goes through the same thing then, huh? I believe many do, yes. No kidding. It's kind of reassuring to know I'm not in this alone. I feel a bit better. Okay, he seems to be a bit happier now. So, I'm wondering whether Kiryu went through a phase with Haruka where she didn't like him. Is that why he left? That would seem a little extreme for Kiryu. Although how he got here is extreme. But I've decided that I can't possibly keep talking about it because we're getting no new info. I wonder if he's sobered up yet. When the car sways like this, it really makes my head spin, or swim. What comes after the laughter and crying? Hey, driver? Yes? You were making fun of me just then, weren't you? You better stop that right now. Oh, he's angry drunk. Now he's looking for a fight. I wasn't making fun of you. Don't lie to me. You think I'm a corporate slave, don't you? No. You see me as a servant to my company, some rank-and-file pencil pusher, right? I don't know a thing about you. Well, I've only just met you, so I don't know enough to make that sort of judgment. Well, if you knew me, that's what you'd think. It's true. Everybody sees me as a total waste of space. I need to encourage him somehow. I'm sure your co-workers don't think that. How can you know that? Well, you just told me you don't know anything about me because we just met. You don't have a clue. I appreciate that you're trying to cheer me up, though. Thanks. Okay, cool. Looks like he calmed down. I wish I could have given him some encouragement, though. Okay, I don't think we got all the questions right, but I think we got, like, most of them. Here we are. Sorry about snapping at you there. I may be drunk, but that's no excuse. Here's the fare, and a tip for the trouble. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, no, we got full bonus. Alright then, cool. That was correct.
Hey.
Thank you. Or at least enough. No, thank you. I hope I'm sober next time we meet. Wonderful. Hey, we're about to level up after the next mission. That's cool. Right. Let's save. There's 39 save slots? Oh, no, there's 40 save slots. They just start at 0. So it's the same number as 4. They just start at 0 in this game. Alright. So now I won't be making a new save slot each time. I'll just save over the top one and then at the end of an episode use a new save slot. Anyway. Unless there's a particular reason. Businessman in distress. The client is a businessman, but he sounded a little down. I wonder what's wrong. And... Thank you for choosing Nagasu Taxi. Where can I take you? Mise, street, please. With that suit, I'm guessing he's a businessman.
Hey.
Then come on in. Do I get to drive? Do I get to drive the taxi? Nope. Man. That did not go well. He sounds a bit depressed. Maybe I should say something. Well, speak up. Rough day, sir? Oh yeah. I messed up a little today at work. Messed up how? Well, I didn't agree with what my supervisor was saying and I kinda lost my temper. So I yelled at him. A lot. Man, now I'm never getting that promotion. I should have just kept my mouth shut. I was a fool to fight a battle I couldn't win. Should have used your fist. Let's say I disagree. You should stand up for your principles. I disagree. You have to follow the path you think is right. You think so? Yeah, it's better to define yourself at work by speaking your mind, as opposed to brown-nosing your way up the ladder. At least that's what I think. Maybe you're right. Thanks for saying that. Good, that seems to have cheered him up. In any case, I am really dreading the moment I walk through my front door. I cannot see it going well. Why is that? Well, my wife was hoping I'd get promoted, and I know she's only going to get disappointed. How am I even supposed to look her in the eye, let alone explain to her what happened? You should be honest with her. Yes, we should not say don't go home. That's not a long-term strategy. Lie to her. So what we got is don't go home, not long-term. Lie to her, could be long-term, not a good idea, or just tell her what happened. Even so, I think you should tell her the truth. She'll be furious. I just know it. Look, you two are married. Your wife should love you for who you are, not what your job is. I'm sure that's already the case. Besides, what you did today took a lot of courage. At least give yourself credit for that. Huh. You know what? Maybe you're right. Guess it couldn't hurt to tell my better half the truth every now and then, huh? What do you mean every now and then? Maybe make it the default. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a bit too radical. Seems like he's in a much better mood now. Here we are. Thank you for riding with Nagasu Taxi. No, thank you for being such a good listener. I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. Here's the fare. Take this tip as well. You've earned it. Thank you. Okay. Are you sure? Of course. Hope to see you around. Level up. Nice. Okay. Cool. Well. Now we've done that. Time to save. And I guess we'll do another one. It would be nice at some point if we can drive the taxi again, but I believe they've removed that minigame. They must have hotfixed it out of the game, done a little micro patch. Apparently the client is a well-known politician. Watch what you say. Okay. Are we gonna know him? I'm from Nagasu Taxi. Sorry for the wait. Nagasugawa Street, if you would. I've seen this guy on TV. He's a member of the Diet. They think he could be the next Prime Minister.
Hey.
Of course, let's go. Driving the taxi? Nope. Phew. Going out to meet supporters sure is tiring. That does sound tough. Yes, but it's my electorate, so what can you do? Who did you vote for in the last election? Let's say we only moved here 6 months ago. I mean, that's reasonable. Yeah. I'm afraid I only moved here 6 months ago. Oh yeah. There's so many people leaving these days, it's always good to see new blood moving in. I hope you pump some new life into Fukuoka. He looks pleased. I'm thinking about incorporating ideas from the public in my campaign. What do you think the biggest problem is today? Biggest problem for you today? It does sound like a lot of people are leaving, so that probably means that there are opportunities outside of the city that they can't get within the city. So maybe you've got to create new job opportunities? I do think it's harder for young people to hold on to their hopes and dreams these days. That's a similar type thing to what I was saying. I just said it in a more corporate style. Right. Oh, right. That worries me as well. There's too many kids out fooling around instead of working. I don't know what they're thinking, and they don't seem to want to listen to adults like me. What do you do when young people aren't even willing to hear you out? Again, if these are parallels to Kiryu's story, which it makes 100% sense that they are, because they seem to be very pointedly talking about Kiryu in these ones, that's intriguing. Eat some sense into them. No? Cater to their taste, so you should be listening to them. Let's say listening to them. How about listening to them first? Huh? You think I should listen to young people? You complain that they don't hear you out, but have you been giving them a voice to speak with? Now you mention it, I don't remember talking to many young people in the past. But we're just not in the same wavelength. It's like they're a whole different species. When you were young, didn't you get sick of being ignored by those who were older than you? Well, I did do my fair share of partying. That never went down well with my parents. When I think about it, maybe the youth of today aren't so different from me. Alright, I'll try giving them a chance to share their opinions and hear me out. Then maybe they'll be more willing to listen to me as well. I like the way you think, driver. Thanks for the tip. Happy to be of service. Thank you for the ride. I'll give you a big tip if you promise to back me in the election. Depends on how big the tip is. I'll take the tip, but my vote can't be bought. I don't take tips like that. Ooh. I'm hoping he says it in a jokey style. That depends on how big the tip is. How much are we talking? For my vote, 10,000 yen. Ah, don't make me laugh. I'm always curious to see whether guys like you would take a bribe or turn it down. That's the only reason I said that. I picked you as someone who couldn't be bought. I guess I was wrong, though. I was joking! We can just say we'll vote for him and then not do it. It's not a binding contract. Here we are. Much appreciated. That was a fun ride. Here's the fare. No, I lost my bonus. Thank you, sir. See you next time. Also, I don't think I got a tip either. Alright. Well. Time to save. I think we should do at least one more of these, and the reason we should do one more is that will push us to the next level. Seduced by beauty. This client has quite the sultry voice. Don't go getting any ideas, okay? Alright. Sultry, you say? I'm from the Gasu Taxi. Sorry for the wait. Can you take me to Ose Bridge? She's not exactly dressed for the weather.
Hey.
Of course, let's go. Nope. Driving the taxi is definitely no longer here. Oh dear. Why the long face? I got stood up for a date. I even bought this outfit specifically for today, but it was all for nothing. I'm sorry to hear that. Say, driver? Yes? I don't suppose you could take me on a date? What? You mean now? Yes, I won't take much of your time. Just walk with me a little, okay? Okay. Okay, I'll take you on a date. You really will? Thanks, driver. Okay. Just to get out of the taxi, honestly. Thanks, driver. Say, can I ask you one more thing? Okay. Could you hold my hand? Oh, come on. What harm could it do? Hey, what are you doing here, Miki? Hiroshi-kun, help! This guy's trying to drag me off with him someplace. Huh? Say what? Get away from me, you pervert! Hey, you got some nerve laying your grubby hands on my girl. They got me. This must be one of those setups. What are you gonna do to make up for this, huh? You better empty your wallet if you don't want a beating. No can do, and you can drop the act. Huh? Say what, you old fuck? You're a dead man now. Okay. May not get to drive the taxi, but we do get to beat up the Yakuza. Right. Use him as a weapon. Didn't actually hit the other guys, but that's okay. Yeah, over here. Grab. Throw. Beat him up. And... oh! That's the end of that guy. Nice. Komaki parry. Okay. Come on. Okay. Grab him. And... oh! Ow! That was a solid crack. Okay, I want to get one more Komaki parry just to lock it in. Never mind. Ah, this guy's tough as nails. I'll get you some other time. Wait. Not only did I get caught up in this mess, now I've missed out on my fare too. I'll have to be more careful. Hey, I got experience. Did I get any taxi experience? No. Okay, does that not count as mission complete for the taxi then? Oh. Okay, maybe. Let's see. I don't know if that means that I permanently... I'm not going to get credit, or whether that actually counted and gave me credit. But anyway, I need to do another one then. Are there any of these that sound like we're driving somewhere? No. Okay, door to the future. And... I'm here from Nagasu Taxi. You called? He must be fresh out of university. Wonder why he looks so exhausted. Yeah, I need to go to Chiku Zengawa Street.
Hey.
Then let's be on our way. Driving the taxi, driving the taxi, driving the taxi. Nope. Could you, just leave the meter on and drive around a bit? Sure. They monitor salespeople like me using GPS these days, so we always have to be out toiling away. Can't just kill extra time at a cafe. Let's say you must be really tired. You must be really tired. I've never worked in sales myself, but I hear it's pretty tough. Thanks for understanding. Feels good to talk to someone who actually gets me. Hey, you mind if I get a few things off my chest? Seems like you might know what I'm talking about. By all means. Thanks, I appreciate it. The truth is, I've only been at this job 6 months, and I'm already thinking about leaving. Oh? I was hoping to get assigned to planning or production, but they had to go put me in sales. I've absolutely no interest in this kind of work. It's a real struggle to get motivated, if you know what I mean. All I think about these days are ways to avoid doing my job. At this rate, I'd be better off quitting, don't you think? Well, if you want something else. If there is another job you'd rather do, I think it's fine to leave. That's a fair point. But that's also kind of the problem. I can't really think of anything I'd rather do. Do you know of any good jobs out there? What kind of work do you enjoy? If I knew that, I'd have already switched jobs. Say, do you like the job you're doing now as a driver? Let's say it's interesting. Yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. Huh? You're lucky you found a job you like. Maybe I'll try driving a taxi as well. But I enjoy it because I take it seriously. As long as you have the right attitude, you can make any job interesting. That's enlightening. Perhaps if I take my sales position more seriously, I'll end up enjoying it. Right. Maybe try making your decision after you've given it a little more effort. You're right. I guess how you approach your work determines whether or not you'll find it rewarding. Then, dang, I shouldn't be wasting time here. I've got a job to do. Hey, thanks for the ride. I'm ready to give it another shot. Good to see that he's cheered up. Here's the fare. Let me add a little something on top. Cool. Alright. Thank you. Alright, time to get some work done. Okay, cool. Well, I think that's the last one of them that we're doing right now. We're 18 of 51. We're getting a little closer to the ratio that I'm looking for. In case you're wondering what kind of ratio I'm looking for, I'm looking to basically have finished the same percentage as we have like the race missions. So we kind of do them at the same time. So, cool. We'll do that. Also, I have some abilities to level up. Can't upgrade further. Firearm flip. That's kind of useful, yeah. We'll take the firearm flip. And then we'll take Tortoise Spirit. So when we block, it increases our heat gauge, which is very useful. Ooh, more experience for finishing off enemies with heat actions. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so it doesn't really sound like there are any things that I can actually do that are taxi missions right now. Any of these got upgrades? Chassis Type C. Handling suffers, but good for speed demons. Oh my god. That's such a stat change. Look at that. That's awful. Alright, well, whatever. It makes us go faster. Have I got a new body color yet? Green? Ugh. Okay, well, whatever. A veteran's approach. It's a client from the highway rest area. So the devil killers are back for more, huh? Then I'm on my way. Mind if I tag along? That way you can teach me how to deal with more clients. He obviously knows where I'm going. What happened to studying for your class 2? Well, both Wada-san and Muramatsu-san seem pretty sure I can pass now. They gave me their okay. Did they really? Yeah, I even aced a practice test. I've been studying my butt off. Help me out, Hirakawa-san. Yeah, I'd say you've been making an admirable effort. Why not take him with you, Suzuki-san? He does need more time in the field. I'm not sure he'd benefit from this kind of request. Aw, don't say that. Even if it doesn't seem relevant, I still want to know how it's done. You're certainly enthusiastic. Now, if that's not dedication, I don't know what is. Wouldn't you say so? I guess. Cool! I'm gonna take that as a yes then. Now let's jam! There are only 2 out of 4 kings left to go. You can do this. At least he's not trying to dissuade me like before. So this is race 6 out of 9 races. So that means we've got 6, 7, 8, 9 left to do. So I would assume that on this one we're probably not fighting a 4 king, because that would mean that we have 3 races before we fight a 4th king. Or I guess we could have 4th king, unrelated race, 4th king, like, boss, but I don't know. You beat Crash Kajiwara first, then Ko Yoshimi. Guess that means today you'll be facing... Hey, guys! Oh, it's Wada. Okay. Is it? Nope. Which one of you big boys is Mr. Suzuki from Nagasu Taxi? Oh, there he is, the second in command of the 4 kings. Gentle Nakamura. What's so genteel about him? Beats me, but he's a true veteran, one of the oldest on the team. He's the last original devil killer too, been with him from the start. And don't let his age fool you, he's fast as lightning and then some. Not to mention he's racked up tons of wisdom and experience behind the wheel. You're pretty clued up for a youngster. Not bad, Mr. Suzuki. Actually, Mr. Suzuki is this guy right here. Ah, so you're the man. You sure you're in the right place? Truth be told, I thought you'd be a little less on in years. That makes 2 of us. Ho ho! Don't mistake me for one of those doddering old seniors you see puttering about. When it comes to driving, experience trumps all else. I've refined my skills over decades, maturing them like a fine wine. Now I hear you've already bested 2 of the 4 kings. Is that correct? That is. Well, from where I'm standing, those guys might as well be fresh out of driving school. Just because you know how to hold the wheel and step on the gas doesn't mean you know how to race. Watch and learn, Mr. Suzuki, because today's lesson is how to lose sight of a veteran. Okay. We get to drive the taxi. Okay, it's intermediate followed by advanced, difficulty level 4. Let's go. Okay. I don't think this car accelerates very well. It goes up to a top speed that's high though. Okay, it does not corner at all. Good to know. Excuse me? Okay, well. At least it drifts. And... oh, I was waiting to press the Y button for heat, but I guess I couldn't do that. That's fine. Oh, right, I see. You don't go where the boost is pointing. You don't go where the camera is pointing on that one. You go kind of where the car is pointing. He just used his boost. He didn't catch up to us though, which is good. Now he has. Ow. I didn't really want to even run into him there. I just actually couldn't make it around the corner. Explosive acceleration. Okay. I should have used my boost by now, but I guess if I've failed, then, or if I haven't used it by now, I might as well use it here. There we go. I was going to say if I'd failed to use it by now. There we go. And once I get up here, I can press the button, hopefully. There we go. That gets us around this corner. Fiery drift. Right. That helps us round a very difficult corner for this car. Okay. You just gotta hope there's a gap in the traffic that fits the, you know, way that this car can handle. Then again. Round here. And then again. Let's go. Okay, we got a huge lead. This is fine. Whoa. Can't make moves like that. My car can't cope with it. They just use their boost. That's fine. Because I'm going to do this. Okay. That seemed good. Nice. It's a shame that the records are per mission and not per like the track that you were doing, like intermediate then advanced, because it'd be nice to know if we were faster. You did it, Suzuki-san. There's nearly all 4 kings. There's only one left, their leader. How could this be? I've been racing for decades. Doggone it. Though I suppose this turn of events isn't entirely uncalled for. I must say Nakajima found himself a diamond in the rough. Did you just say Nakajima? How do you know our boss? How? Why, he's the original devil killer. The man started this whole gang over 20 years ago. Ooh. So I'm wondering whether it's going to be next 4 king, followed by, we got 2 more, maybe Wada, then Nakajima. Maybe Wada joined because, maybe he joined the taxi company with Nakajima. I don't know. I'm trying to think of who the last, like the middle one could be, but anyway. What? Huh? Wait, you're telling me the chief started the devil killers? You gotta be joking. He's just an old geezer. No offense. We were all a lot younger 20 years ago. Your boss was a real speed demon back then. The fastest in Fukuoka, and maybe even in all of Kyushu. That's just... Now my brain can't handle this. Huh? Then tell me why a legendary god of street racing would quit just to start driving taxis around. Your guess is as good as mine, young man. Weren't you an original member of his team? Surely you must know something. Ah, back then I was just a slowpoke. I never really got to talk to the man. Though I'm glad I stuck with it. I made it to the 4 kings, after all. Took me long enough. And now I go losing to a taxi driver. Perhaps my age finally, or has finally caught up with me. Some racer I am, eh? Okay. I'm back. Hey there, I heard you were out showing Kiyokawa-kun the ropes today, huh? No, today I was up against the devil killers. Oh, that thing you were doing for the local police. Don't get into any accidents, you hear? Chief, I need to ask you something. Huh? And what's that? Is it true you were the one who founded the devil killers? Where'd you hear that? From gentle Nakamura, the guy I just raced. Looks like the cat's out of the bag. I was thinking to have a sit down with one of these days. Might as well be now. Oh, lower drop. When you're young, you have time to do whatever your heart desires. For me, that was cars. I loved them more than anything. Well, just about. Before I knew it, there was a whole bunch of us, motorheads to the core, so I decided to form the Devil Killers. We'd race day and night trying to shave seconds off our best times. We all knew the dangers of racing on the highway, but we were careful. We tracked down the best spots, found out when there was the least traffic, we even posted lookouts with walkie-talkies. We were a close-knit bunch. Wasn't long before we gained a reputation as the fastest boys in town. My devil killer days, that was the prime of my life. Can you imagine? This old gnarled stump of a tree once had his leaves up top. Ha ha ha. Anyhow, as with anything, time was never on our side. With each passing generation, the glue that held the crew together seemed to be dissolving. And now look at them. They drive like reckless maniacs, no regard for safety whatsoever. Then they brought gambling on board. When it comes down to it, there ain't hardly nothing left of the vision I once had. Only greed and ill gain remain. Okay, if we're assuming, again, parallels to Kiryu, as everything is parallels to Kiryu, could this be potentially meant to parallel Kiryu and the Tojo clan? A little bit with the ending of 4, where he was like, oh, right, Daigo was after the money, right? So maybe it's a similar type thing. It's, oh, this is expressing some feelings Kiryu has towards Tojo clan. Maybe this explains why there's a separation between the two. I don't know.
Yeah.
People shouldn't have to suffer because of it. Racing was about the thrill, not this. Listen up, Suzuki-san. There's something I want to ask you. Yes? I want you to break up the devil killers. Can you do that for me? Ooh, phone's ringing. At your phone, better see your ears. Sorry, one moment. Hello. What up, Suzuki-san? Who is this? The last of the 4 kings. Technically, the 5th to lead the devil killers. Long story short, I'm Devil Nakamura. How did you get this number? Ah, wouldn't you like to know? What is it you want? See, you've been preying on my teammates lately. And, thanks to a taxi driver of all people, they've been on a losing streak. It'd be bad if word got around, so someone's gonna nip that in the bud. I don't see why. Let the people know the truth. Yeah, I don't think so. Our livelihood depends on our rep. Take that away, you take away our business. Get me? That's what you get for basing your business on extortion. Heh, say what you like. Either way, we need to get back to our good name. We need to get back our good name. I'm thinking on, like, a major scale. So, let's hold a race, with spectators and all. How about it? Me against you, or are you afraid to get your ass handed to you? No, I refuse to be part of a circus act. You should wait to hear my offer. I'm assuming Nakajima, wimp that he is, asked you to dismantle the devil killers, am I right? Thought so. What, so you're saying you'll disband the devil killers if I beat you in a race? That's exactly what I'm saying. Whoever rules the road makes the rules. In other words, the fastest guy calls the shots. That's always been our way. Fine, you'll get your race. And just so you know, I don't take kindly to people who go back on their word. Of course, wouldn't expect you to. But just so you know, there's a reason I'm in charge of the devil killers. You better be prepared, old man. Okay. Oh, that wasn't the end. So, this devil Takamura says he'll break up the team if you win?
Hey.
That's the long and short of it. Ah, so the bad seeds I sowed way back have sprouted into weeds, tangle up the new generation. I'm ashamed. Don't be so hard on yourself, but I do have to ask, are you really okay with having such a big part of your past gone for good? I'll mind, the ones I care about most are all right here beside me. Ain't that right, Wada-chan? You bet, leader.
Huh?
Wada-chan, don't tell me you were a devil killer too. Yep, as were some of the older drivers. Wow, I guess that means I'm part of an elite team here. That's bitchin'. What I hear, Suzuki-san, that devil Takamura's as quick as they come. Don't go out there without a plan.
Hey.
I'll keep that in mind. Then, without further ado, boys, let's get back to it. Before that, can I ask one thing? Huh? Why did you leave street racing and the devil killers? They meant everything to you, didn't they? Well, I think you ought to leave it there, Suzuki-san. I'm sure you'll have some things in your life you'd rather keep close to your chest, no? Sorry, that was rude of me.
Yeah.
Nah, you were just curious. I should be the one apologizing. Okay, everyone, why don't we all just drive safely, give it our best, and leave the heavy stuff behind, huh? Sounds like a plan to me. Devil Nakamura. No doubt you'll be my toughest opponent yet, but make no mistake, I won't go down so easy. Also, it's almost certainly going to be Wada into Nakajima for the ending. Like, it seemed so obvious from afar, and now that we got closer, it's you know, cleared up to be even more obvious. Right. Time to go do some other work here. So we got sub-stories, and we got some training to do. So I'm looking for trash as well. Okay. Hey, oh, you devil killers. If I had the time to kick your ass, man, if I had the time to kick your ass in a race right now, but I don't, guess I'll just have to kick your ass the old-fashioned way. Alright. That's what you think. There we go. Grab him. Flip him. Kick him. There we go. Oh, sorry. This probably wouldn't have hurt that much through the mask. Ah, you just won't go down, but I get you, you'll see. Okay. Yeah, so we'll go to this one up the top here. That seems reasonable. Okay. All the way up here. Oh, actually, we need to go to M Store. Because we forgot something very important. Very, very, very important. Oh, this is laid out differently. Okay. I forgot my pay. I'm being paid very well. That's good. Right. This way. Almost ran into that lady. Okay. Also, if we can find somewhere to eat along the way, that would be good as well. Oh, hello. Ooh. Hello. All these things in here. Okay. I'm still looking for landmarks around here, but I haven't seen any. Yeah, that's probably not a landmark. Okay, anyway, I was going to speak to these guys and then got distracted. Come on, let's do it right now. People can hear you and see us. Oh, don't be a buzzkill. Let's pretend we're doing a shady deal. Oh, okay. Trash. Nice, fantastic. Let's keep it going along here. And further along. Is there somewhere I can eat here? I think it is. Also, that is definitely Christmas music, huh? That was playing there. Which is very odd. Okay. This place is massive. It's also not a cafe. It's Don Quixote. Let's see. Huh. Interesting. I don't think I need any of this. No. That's fine. Now let me leave. Let me walk along here as well and just see if we got anything in here that's exciting. Nope. Alright, well. Definitely time to leave. Okay. And, hello. Hey, are you alright? Ugh, I think I sprained my ankle. Can't move a muscle. Ugh, damn, that smarts. You should get that looked at by a doctor. Is there a hospital you can go to? Can't right now. Out customers waiting for their Oden. Gotta start work right away. You shouldn't take injuries lightly at your age. Look, I've been running the same damn stall in the same damn place for 30 goddamn years. I'll be damned if I let this ankle stop me now. You okay? No, gosh dang it. The rush will be starting soon. Can't just sit here, gotta start hauling ass on this thing. You won't be hauling anything like that. Maybe I can get you to haul it over for me? Come on, I'll make it worth your while. Just move my stall over to South Sagawa Street. But how are you going to get there? Simple. I'll just take a cab and wait for you. Now then, treat the old girl gently, okay? Bitter and old I may be, but lose that stall and I might as well lose my life. I'm begging you, do an old man a favor. Okay. Okay. All I have to do is move this thing to South Nagasagawa Street, right? That shouldn't be too hard. Great. I owe you one. But business is gonna get busy real fast. You gotta hurry. Sure, leave it to me. Okay, thanks again. Remember, we're on a tight schedule here. Arrive safely in 2 minutes. Oh, I'm ready. I've been looking for a chance to drive the taxi all day, but now we're driving the food stall. Let's go. 2, 1, go. All the food stalls to the goal. Unlike regular taxi missions, there are no penalties for sudden acceleration, sudden braking, sudden swerving, turning without signaling. Because there's no conversation, you also won't receive bonus points for choosing answers. You'll be able to focus on getting the food stall to the goal safely. Okay, I'm assuming I still have to wait for the signals. But maybe not. I don't know, we'll see. Music's pretty good though. And we gonna change anytime soon? Change? Any moment now? Any moment now? Longest signal in the world? Go. And my 3 points for stopping at a red light. Okay, get up to speed. Okay. Going as fast as we can. There's no signaling, of course. What do you mean contact? What contact? We didn't hit them. A lot. Okay. This is as fast as it goes, by the way. I tried the horn, just in case. It didn't seem to do anything. Nah, I don't need to worry about the pedestrian. We actually don't go fast enough to get it. I don't think we're getting there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let me try again. Let me try again, please. Let me try again. Yeah, okay. I also might try just ignoring the red light, but we'll see. I was also thinking we could try the pavement, but I don't think that's going to work. That's fine. Go. The truck was unhappy at us. Okay, that's fine. We'll get there. I ignored the red light. That's fine. Apparently it was red for the pedestrians and the cars. I think I understand what we're meant to do with this food truck. Just go. Okay. go around this one. That must be sudden swerving. I got it. Someone gonna run out in front of us here? Yup. Cool. We avoided the sudden hazard and their food truck was happier for it. Okay. We're almost there. And... getting there, getting there, getting there. And... stop. Wonderful. Hey, over here. Good work, man. I've got customers waiting. I hope I made it on time. You did great. I never expected you to show up so quick. But did you get the stall here in one piece? Yeah? I think so. Ah, she's in good shape, I see. Guess you treat her like a lady, huh? Well, you did say you value it as much as your life, or something to that effect, so I didn't want to knock it around. Thanks. You got a good heart for such a young guy. I was floored out of my gourd for a while there, but now I can get my customers the oden they've been craving. Ain't a lot, but here's a little something for lugging my stall this whole way. Thanks. A pair of Hercules gloves. Nice, okay. Oh, more taxi points. Okay, so even the sub-stories are taxi stories. Did I get a little tick next to my name? That's the important thing. Fast food. Yes, I did. Okay. Also, I'm assuming this is sub-stories for... oh, no, this is only sub-stories for Kiryu. Wow. 9 of 70... oh, wait, no, it's 9 of 18 for Kiryu, and it's 9 of 78 in total. Oh, okay. So Kiryu's going to have 18 of the 78 sub-stories. That's intriguing. The one next to us is the take photos of things. So we're going to ignore it, and we're going to head along this way. And we're actually going to go to the other master, because I need to heal up at a restaurant anyway, so hopefully this will work. I've been told this other master is like a real-life chef, who's apparently, since the game came out, had some problematic things. I mean, I guess it's good that it's since the game came out, not before this time, but anyway. Yeah. So the chef himself is probably a little not good, but yeah, for our case here, he's one of the training masters, so we gotta go and do it if we want all the abilities, so we have to live with it. Right, let's go in here, and we will save the game. Okay. Yeah, I'm still looking for all, like, things that could be like landmarks. How about the bridge? Could the bridge be a landmark? I would say the bridge could be a landmark. Oh, photograph. There we go. This is a nice spot here. A view of Nagasu River from Osei Bridge. Yeah, this is a good shot. Wonder if there's one on the other bridge as well. Also, can I cross the bridge? I don't think so, but like... oh, right. Yeah, I was going to say there's nothing stopping me, but there was. Okay. Back along here, and... let's have a talk with this person over here.
Yeah.
Hey, you came. Truth be told, I wasn't really sure if you'd show up. I'm a man of my word. A man with a sense of duty. How cool is that? Anyway, this isn't a business meeting or anything, so let's lose the formalities. I'm guessing you're older than me anyway. Right, fine by me. Yeah, are you always this serious even when you're not working? Ah, never mind, moving on. If you know any other great places that serve local cuisine, please let me know. Local cuisine? Oh, didn't I tell you about my TV show? No. I'm going to have my own spot where I prepare local dishes in various cities, but put my own spin on them to help out restaurants. The plan is to go to new eateries and those in danger of going under and have them serve my original dishes to help drum up some business. But first, I need to go conduct some hands-on research in the tastiest local specialties. I see, so you want to find places that serve local specialties. Exactly, but but to find the best places, you have to ask the locals. That's where you come in. I'm no expert, but if I find a good place, I'll let you know. Great! I can hardly wait.
Yeah.
Ah, there you are. Find any great places? Yeah? No eateries to recommend right now. Oh, right. I see. So you literally go to places and then come back to him. So it's a little different on that one. Okay, well I don't want to pass through that street because that street there is potentially going to put us into story. So let's head this way, which will also let us have a look at some more bits of the world. Potentially take some more photos. And then we can head to the taxi at the end here. Okay, also, is this a place? This bridge? Things on the ground? Nice. This bridge does not appear to be a photograph opportunity, but is an opportunity to pick up trash. Which is good, I suppose. More trash. Wonderful. Okay. Let's cross over here. Still looking for places where I can photograph. Don't see any obvious ones. How about in here? Nah, this isn't anything. Okay. Take me here. Because it's next to a restaurant and it's next to our other trainer. Which is perfect. Okay. So, over here, and let's have a little eat at this place. Udon West, huh? I could tell Tatsuya about this place. Okay, so you have to have spoken to him, and then you go here, and then you can tell him about it. So even if we've been to places, it doesn't count until we've actually like had that conversation. All right, let's go. That's the burdock tempura udon and the maruten udon. Nice. Is there a photograph thing over here that I saw? You're going crazy? I must have saw talk from far away. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. But now we can tell him about this place. That's good. Ooh, actually, if I cut through here... I was going to say there'll be more trash. I love trash. Allows us to level our social commitment level. Okay. Oh, there we go. Right. Over this way. Avoid running into the... Oh! Get hit by a regular car for the first time? I actually got hit by a car. I mean, I ran into the side of it, but... So technically, I hit the car, not the car hit me, but, you know. That's fine. Ooh, what about this bridge? Oh, it's not photogenic as a bridge. My mistake. Get out of the way. Right. Over here. So Ske's not here. Come to think of it, he said if he wasn't around, he's probably grabbing a bite to eat or something. He seemed kind of down. Maybe I'll go see how he is. I'll try the area around Nagasu Boulevard. The area around Nagasu Boulevard. Oh, that's South Nagasu, and there's Nagasu. Okay. Cool. You know what was crazy, though? I was about to say... Oh, he keeps saying that it'll be somewhere else, but, like, he's lying. Never mind, he wasn't lying. Okay. I gotta feel like something in the boulevard has gotta be, like, a photo opportunity. I mean, like, it's the main street through the city. It feels like there's gotta be a photo opportunity there, right? Yeah, it feels like there should be. Cool. Let's head along here. This is south at Nagasu. Again, looking for trash everywhere. Which has got to be somewhere along here. By the way, there is something we haven't done yet, which is hostess clubs. I'm assuming at some point we got to do that as well. But we'll see. The first one, oh, he's talking about ramen. He did that before. Okay. Cross straight through here. He said he could be going for a bite to eat, so he might actually be over here at this place. Wait, how do I get in here? Oh, right, yeah, it's in the side. Of course. I can't tell Tatsuya about this place. I don't need to eat right now. Goes in, sits down, goes, actually I'm not hungry, and then just stands up and leaves. Oh no, I feel like I would feel obliged to order something. I'd be like, no, can't do that, too awkward. Anyway. Right. Let's do that. On here? That's near the main story. That's what it's telling us there. How do we get it? Oh, you get in the corner, I see. Hakataso, huh? I could tell Tatsuya about this place. Sorry, I'm not hungry. My bad. Okay. Well. Oh, there he is. Awesome. Hey, isn't that Sosuke? This sucks. Hey, what's wrong? You seem kind of down. Huh? Oh, hey, old man. It's nothing. I'm just kinda hungry. You wanna go get something to eat? You're a treat, of course. Okay. Oh, we're back on this bridge. Man, what a meal. Thanks for the treat, old man. So he really is going to stick me with the check. Too late to say no now. Phew, I was feeling kinda down, but now that my belly's full, I really don't care anymore. Yes, it's true what they say about simple minds. I don't know what was bothering you, but are you okay now? Seems kinda silly, but remember that talk we had about being popular with the ladies? Yeah. Well, it's not like it's all about the ladies, but it's just... I don't know, being admired, it just feels good, you know? What people think about you matters. Yeah, I guess it does. But growing up, no one ever really looked up to me. Nobody told me I was good at anything. Guess that kind of thing bothers me more than I thought it did. But no biggie. I mean, if I worried about what everyone thought about me, I'd never get anything done. Anyway, I'm done worrying about that crap for now. I'll be back at the usual place anytime you got some time to kill. Okay. Hey man, thanks for the treat earlier. I thought I should send an email to let you know how I felt. If you ever get fed up, try knocking back a few drinks. Apparently fighting drunk is something else completely. I'm too young to try it. Get liquored up and see if you can pull off some moves. Later. That's just like Sosuke to text his thanks. A technique that's possible only when you're drunk, huh? I'll have to try that sometime. Ah, Komaki Essence of Drunken Thrust Climax Heat. What a title. Okay. Essence of Drunken Thrust. It'll be this one, right? Possible. Possibly. Yes, I think it's that one. Okay. Cool. Well, now it's time. Oh, I guess if he's right here, we should probably speak to him again, because he's right here.
Yeah.
Yes. Which one should I recommend? Maybe I should recommend Hakataso. Follow me. Right behind you. So this is the place you were talking about. Let's give it a try.
Itadakimasu.
Let's eat.
Oishii.
Oh, this is good. Uh-huh. Wow, that was delicious, and it should really help me come up with some ideas for a new dish. Let me give you some advice to thank you for telling me about such a great place. Each dish you eat contains all sorts of ingredients, each one with its own unique flavour, texture and nutritional content. So I want you to give some thought to the ingredients being used in the food you eat, even before you take your first bite. Then you'll see how cooking is a sum of many parts. Eating's more fun when you understand the special characteristics of your food. Pay attention to stuff like that and you just might end up with something you didn't expect when you eat your meals. You really should give it a try. Got it. Cooking is the sum of many ingredients. I'll keep that in mind. Learned gourmet in training. Thanks for introducing me to such a great place. It should help me come up with some good ideas. Let me know if you find any other places I should try. Now that you've learned gourmet in training, you can enhance abilities by eating. However, the abilities you learn from Tatsuya only work with food served at eateries. They have no effect when using food items. You can enhance the following 4 abilities by eating at an eatery. Health. Restores health up to the second gauge yellow. However, the second gauge automatically falls over time. So I guess that means you can now overeat. That's good. Strength. Barehanded moves do more damage. Dance battle points increase in Haruka's case. What do you mean in Haruka's case? Excuse me, in Haruka's case? Dance battles? What is this spoiler tutorial? Heat gauge stays above a certain level. Okay. So, heat actions do more damage. Heat gauge rises more easily in Haruka's case. A character's enhancement status is displayed below the heat gauge on the upper left part of the screen. Strength, focus, fighting spirit rise as you eat new dishes, but they are reset when the second health gauge is depleted. So keep an eye on the amount left on the gauge, so eat before you go and do a fight. You won't know what ability will rise until you eat something, but that's part of the fun. Go around town, try eating a variety of food at all sorts of eateries. Okay. So, yeah, that's fine. It basically just said what I said. Yeah, I found a new eatery for you. Spoiler man. Maybe I should recommend Udon West. Follow me. Right behind you. Okay. So this is the place you were talking about. Let's give it a try. The suspense is killing me. Hey, this is good. Wow, that was delicious. And it should really help me come up with new ideas for a new dish. Alright, now you've told me about a few great places, here's some more advanced advice for you. Last time I told you to think about different combinations of ingredients, but now I want you to think about the person doing the cooking. It's a chef's skill that really allows good ingredients to shine through, but there's more to good cooking than that. You can't just pile tasty food onto a plate. There should be a story behind it, or you should try to convey the emotion through it. For example, people like to hear how you came up with a certain dish, or you can try to create something that makes people smile. You see, when people know there's more to a dish than its ingredients, they'll appreciate it much more. Got it. There's a story or some sort of emotion behind the food a chef makes. Master Gourmet. Thanks for introducing me to such a great place. It should help me come up with some good ideas. Let me know if you find any other places I should try. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We already know that. We literally just had that. Also, what's up with the Herculean gloves? We never checked those. Enemies will find it more difficult to escape your grasp. It's slightly better than these, but that reduces the confrontations, which I actually quite like. That's fine. Abilities? So these will be under training, right? Yeah. You get more bonuses. I see. Cool. Okay. Interesting. Also, we know we now, at some point, will play as Haruka and do dance battles, which is crazy and surprising. And I kind of wish that we found out with not in a tutorial. But anyway, that's fine, I guess. Sure. Right. Let's save. Okay, we will do a new save here. Well, override the save here. And now, I think it's time for us to end the episode. What have we got left to do? Well, Well, let's just have a quick look. So this is photographs. This is a sub-story, and then that's it. Okay. Interesting. So if we have a look at our thing here, we're about halfway through the taxi missions. We may just have to, like, power through the taxi missions after the next episode, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.